Welcome aboard, YouTube. We are giving it another shot here at the Battlegrounds with Cyrella. And this is kind of tempting. This is also tempting. But since we have bananas in the game, we're going to go here. And then we can take the pointy arrow. I don't know when we'll use this. I don't want to hoard it, but I don't think we're in danger of losing from damage here. We could tie, I guess. Wow. Okay. Well, never mind. Okay, we tied. I guess we do need to throw the arrow on him. I don't want to get stuck on these minions. So we're just going to pimp this guy out for now. 8-4 Divine Shield's pretty solid. And yeah, if he'll last on our board for a long time, let's be honest. Is this summon? No, this is play after we play a minion. So if we pump the tavern, it's going to become very difficult to use the Elec. I found this out last game. If you play something like the tier 2, I think, tavern spell that adds plus, I think it's +1, +2. Now everything in the tavern is uneven. So this is no good for us. This is kind of a utility unit. This is definitely a utility unit. We'll take this guy. It'll actually buff him. And we'll buy this, I think. Like, this is a little bit better combat unit now, but we don't have any undead for it to pump. And this allows us... Okay, so one reason I like this guy, you can buy the Hasty Excavation that costs 3 life and gives you 1 gold. It's just free. Second, it allows you to buy the Battlecry Demon for economy on tier 4 that summons another demon and you take damage. It allows you to take Malkazar on tier 3 for free refreshes, 2 per turn, which is pretty good utility. In my opinion, kind of better than the refresh elemental for most of the game. Recycling elemental. So... Okay, none of these units are really jumping out at me. This would be okay on him. So instead I just want to stay on tier. I want to grab money for next turn, and I'm just going to keep throwing bananas on our Divine Shield guy. Because even though late game he can get scammed by something like Leroy, Bramble Witch, so you don't want to concentrate all your power on that sole unit. Early game, that's not a problem. Even against poison, he's not that susceptible. Essentially, if he's hit with Divine Shield with poison, it ignores it, and he still summons something anyway, so... That was... Wow, this was like the worst possible combat sequence for us, I think. See, here's Hasty. We can take this for free because it costs 3 life, so we will not take damage. So that'll turn our 1 banana into 3. Yeah, we can save the Hasty and just take her this way, and hopefully it chooses the banana and not our excavation. If it chooses the excavation, it's not the end of the world. And 4 on 5 feels good. Kind of going the reverse of what I've been doing, which I feel like is under-leveling a little bit. We maybe over-leveled a little bit this time. But I think our board's pretty stable here. It's like these units are all junk, but they, you know, they provide something. And our main unit is solid. Yeah, like, we're for sure losing against this guy, though. It's okay. We have to get our buddy this turn for 1, and then we'll be in good shape. Ooh. We need some tempo. Is that it? I messed that up. There, okay. Hopefully it chooses the blood gem again. We added some real nice board presence here, but we're still, like, kind of far behind. I wonder, it's turn 6. When do we get our stupid scout? Turn 3 or 2? 3? So to be a tier 5 discovery next turn, I think. I think we're gonna save it. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, one more turn. That's kind of more appealing. Don't care too much about his stats, because honestly they aren't good anyway. So... I'm gonna cycle that guy off. And... we're just gonna play this here, because we need... feel like we need something going on. We're kind of behind. Maybe I should have taken the Geomagus. I don't really want to go Quilboar, but... yeah, we need to get our stuff together here fast, because this is not going well. That's unlucky. That's, yeah, not good. That's too bad. Okay, but we do have 14 gold. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, I think. This guy's not bad. Okay, a Cordatron. That'll give us double a Cordatron next turn. That will... Ugh, it's just not going to give us any tempo, and we're going to die. And yeah, our economy will be good, but we're going to die. Yeah, 7 life, not good. Oh, fighting this guy, that doesn't seem good either. Okay, this is like an emergency situation here. I mean, that's like the absolute best board presence I can add for this turn. I think we're still going to get thwacked, though. Oh no, we do not lose. That's kind of incredible, actually. Just we had to kind of waste our magnetizers. We want to triple them up, but we had to deploy them because we needed immediate tempo. That would be good. Oh, I wanted to freeze the scraper and get it back, but couldn't quite get everything. However, it was enough. We are now 99.7% against first place in the lobby. So it would appear that our frantic efforts to stabilize were effective. I wish we could have gotten that scrap scraper, but you know, it is what it is. If we find another, it might be a little late. I think we could even afford to upgrade potentially. He's still in first. That's funny. Okay, so we do that. We're gonna replay our buddy this turn so that he gets double the pump from when we play creatures. Take the tier 6 discovery, blood gems, blood gems. We'll take the lasso. We don't want these creatures, so we'll sell and magnetize to this, 2 things. He's already got that, so we'll go with Lullabot and a Cordatron. We'll sell. He lost his last 2 fights. He's playing demons. I think we can afford to just upgrade. We'll take 1 look. Nothing that we like. That's interesting, because it is... This is very interesting. Wait a second. I think this is going to pop off. This is a huge tempo, though. Let's find out if, well... Okay. We'll play the big tempo and our creature, and we'll freeze Gulacabra. And yeah, we have a 100% win, thankfully. Damn, and that is sick. Okay, wow, this is gonna go very, very well for us. The big turn 11 turnaround, because we just upgraded, so we're gonna get to see 2 full taverns of mechs for free. See, I don't know if this counts as a death rattle. Okay, we might try it. I mean, yeah. Yeah. We can make use of you. Bran, it was nice, but I don't think we need you anymore. We will play you. And refresh the tavern. Refresh the tavern. We'll still steal. We'll save that for next turn. What the heck I'm gonna do with that? Another beatboxer. Perfect vision. And then we can refresh with the lost staff. Yeah, this turn looks pretty solid. Now, did we grow much that turn? I think we did, because we had 2 replicating bots. I think we're in good shape. And we're still getting our tavern spells. Our buddy's a little weak, and this guy is a liability, obviously. Oh, wow. That's amazing. We won by a Microbot. Turn 12 Microbot. That's the highlight right there. I guess we might as well play that. Another beatboxer is a little awkward. I think we can make use of this. Let's go ahead and... Okay, I like several things here. This. I like this. I don't think I want the Faux Reaper. Okay, that looks solid to me. We're going to get a big magnetization spike. And this is easy W. We can't do lethal because it's 15 damage cap still on turn 13. Jeez. think what I need to be doing is looking for magnetics that I can lay down and triple and repeatedly lay down. I'm doing this all wrong. I've just been dumping them on my units for tempo, so I'm scared at 12 life. I'm gonna try to actually build something now. We should be able to afford holding a few cards in hand. We have some nice Accordatron money. That's nutty right there. I'm not even sure exactly what we're looking for other than magnetics to try to cycle. Now, normally, as we just said, we're trying to cycle magnetics, but this has to go on here on account of 2 new units are getting Divine Shield. Okay, that's a start. We'll hold it for next turn. This looks like an easy win. And she is out. Honestly, I think we might win just kind of with the board we've got going. By the way, shout out to the Whirling Lasso bot, which is dead and you can't see at the moment, but I just kind of consider it a filler minion that you get sometimes from free stuff. And it has just been loading our hand with primo stuff this game. Okay, goodbye, Tamsin. That's at least a mech. We're going to try to build a magnetic that we can lay things on. I don't know if this is it. Well, you know what? It's too late. There's only one more fight. I don't think that's going to make much of an impact to our combat. This could. That certainly could. It's the same magnetic. They're toying with us. Ugh, useless. That was dumb. Well, we ran out of time. We should have spent our empowerment. That was a ho ho. Well, that's a humbling board. This guy built himself some Quillbores, and it made no difference what we did our last turn, although I wanted to put the Leroy in for the lasso. This is just an absolute destruction. Yeah, to scale magnetics properly, we needed to be playing triples and picking up the magnetics again and then putting them onto the beatboxers. I think if I had more experience with this comp, we might have been able to pull that off. I'm not sure. This guy built a very strong board. Maybe he still wins. But we'll take a second place all day. Nothing wrong with that. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for joining us.